Okay, and we should be good to go here once again with the Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy. It's the final one. They definitely didn't make another one after this. They definitely won't make any more. That much is certain. Okay, let me move this over here. Man, I really wish I had some more energy to put into this, but I've been pretty tired today. Thanks in no small part to that run yesterday, I think. Also, I went for a walk before I streamed today, and it started like pouring rain. So, kind of soggy today. Just a little bit. Alright, we want to be in Paladin mode. I think that's it. I think we can just go start. Go start the main story, that is. So I don't think there's anything else that we need to really do. Wrath of Titan, speak with Tractuum. Oh right, it's there. We gotta go to Casa de Sol then. Oh man, this guy's got that, what is that hair saw called? For some reason I want to call it a pompadour. Is that a... I don't know if I'm just like completely crazy. Oh wait, no, it's actually right. I think. Yeah. Huh. Sometimes I like have random words in my head that I assign to things and they're like completely inaccurate. But it looks like in this case it was actually what it was called. I'm actually very surprised I knew what that was called. I'm not sure why I knew what that was called either. That's kind of weird. It's like the most random piece of information. I don't have much to talk about as we make our journey here. Riveting content. At least we get to enjoy the music. Oh, here we are, the Grey Fleet. Miller in need. Miller in need of a lower level adventurer to take care of their problems, surely. Wow, no shot. You actually... Dude, you actually talked to this guy? Really? This guy was a member of the Company of Heroes? Or like he knew about them? Dude, he's got the Thunder Axe. Interesting. Your soul is here too. The Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in the history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I have never before met one of their members face to face. I imagine that a warrior who had toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, yet he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds. Yeah, it seems that way. This is the guy who was like... Doesn't this guy like sing about... like slacking off on the job or something? Lay down your burden, son, come drain a pint with me, we'll have a grand old time, find ye a lass or three. You're gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Hey, you want to know about the Company of Heroes? Hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractwom was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Oh, dude, I don't need more level ups now. Tales from the Titus Slayer. Oh, sky blue dye. Huh. I think that's actually kind of rare dye. That's dye that I don't even think you can craft, I think. I might be mistaken, but I think it's pretty rare. Tractwom is eager to regale you with stories of his glory days. Gahaha, so you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only you'd be there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old. He and the boys fought in 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball till they got, ugh, just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a goddamned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics you used to beat old Titus. Yes. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Alright, do that, then we'll talk. Okay. This clown. They call me a working man. I reckon that's what I am. Drinking under the chief's nose, sneaking out the back door, and nobody will ever know. Yeah, it's this guy. I remembered this guy. What in the heck, man? We had to go kill some rats. Destroy the rat's nest. Why do I gotta go get rid of this? Rat's nest. A high-pitched squeal pierces the air. The wharf rats. The rat jams. They make weird noises when they jump. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh wait, there's a rat king. He's the giant rat that makes all the rules. I forget how the rest of it goes. Something about, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Yeah, so the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Save me the hassle of... never mind. Hungry, hungry goobers. Tractwom appears to be ignoring you. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand and look out in case a Gubu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Alright. Gotta go do some more busy work, I guess. Oh no. There's a broken cart here. We're looking around. You feel the ground tremble beneath your feet. It's a Gubu farmer. Alright. I don't know what the heck a Gubu farmer is, but I don't know if that Gubu, is he like a farmer of his people, or like does he, I don't even know. I'm not going to question it. You again. Then that Gubu that was harassing the Millers is dead. Did you think you had it in you, venture? Or didn't think you had it in you, venture? Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. He's just milking us for free labor. I don't know if we need any of these, to be honest. I guess this might be useful. The Leminzen Way. Tritorum remains unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread Primal Titus. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew try to him. You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have me word on that. Cleaved the beast's skull in two with me trusty axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tractuum who slew that Gubu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractuum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Aye, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. Also, he wore a yellow Abe's outfit and played blitzball. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth the Leminzen way. Try to him, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. So maybe this guy isn't even part of the company of heroes. Okay. Greyfleet Miller. Oh, duty calls. What, do I have to just kick this guy's ass or something? Destroy the large boulder. Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash this boulder will be judged the Gubu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. The hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Gahaha, I'm the best. Take this. And this, what happens if you lose? Can you lose it? I kind of want to see. Look behind you, a three-headed Gubu. Bugger. Wait, he's actually attacking me! How you doing, mate? You feeling a bit stiff by any chance? Can I... Hey, only killing's against the rules. I really want to know what happens if you lose. Like, is that even a thing that can happen? It looks like it would take ages. Like, this would literally take like half an hour. Do I want to know that badly? I like how you can stun him. Okay, well... Can you talk to this guy? There are more pressing matters at hand. Can I attack his boulder? Oh, I can. Dude, I want to see what happens. Alright, there you go, buddy. It probably just makes you redo it, I guess. Duty failed. Oh wait, he's coming after me now. What the heck? Your level is no longer synced. Quest battles. When a powerful enemy is readying a special attack during a quest battle, the area of impact will begin to glow. Leaving the glowing area before the attack is initiated will ensure that you do not suffer any damage. If an NPC has joined you in a quest battle, he or she will often provide you with hints displayed in a special text box near the top of the screen. Heed their words and you may just emerge victorious. In addition to reliving of past events and the understanding of unlearned languages, the Echo can provide you with extra strength when a battle turns sour. If you happen to be defeated during a quest battle, when you return for a second attempt, you'll find that your attributes have been given a temporary boost. What, they give you like a handicap? You get to select the difficulty? What? Oh, I unlocked the difficulty mode. That's what you get if you lose. Okay, well, we'll just do no. Where's hard and very hard mode? Can we do that? Alright, well, I guess we'll actually win this time. What is this? Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light could. I like how the boulders have aggro indicators also. Wait, I dodged it because I stunned him. He didn't even get to paralyze me. Oh, what? How did that hit me? I thought it... Wait, what is he doing? What is he actually doing? I'm so confused. 15 seconds to self-destruct? Okay. Why is he planting a bomb? Wait, duty failed. Why? That doesn't... It broke his rock? That's a friggin' joke, dude. How does that count? He uses a bomb. I thought it was... Like, he ran away from it, so I thought it was gonna, like, kill everybody. I didn't think it was gonna instantly kill as a rock. This is the hardest quest in the game. Alright. So this time for sure. Oh, you actually got the paralysis off. Feels bad, man. Oh well. Can you kill the bomb, I wonder? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna try and kill this thing. It takes so long to explode. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubbering, Tritoum. Sigh, gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was the captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I look, his name is Whiscat, alright? Whiscat. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Alright. This guy's a little bit crazy. Oh, okay, he has the same dialogue, and your soul is gone now. Speak with Whisket in Costa del Sol. Alright. I guess we can teleport there. Alright. I think we've already talked to them before. There he is. Oh, this guy, yeah, we've talked to him before too. We've talked to like virtually everyone. I'm actually so surprised that all these NPCs that are just standing around, you end up like going back to them and they actually do something. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Lim's are depending upon us. If you fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. And my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. Thus, he is able to lay low the Lord of it. Thus, he was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I will grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigi Ruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, men, have ye heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Sigh. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the captain bids, however trifling. Remember the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Nix that. Whiscat would first like to verify that you are not a complete fraud. Master Gigi Ruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your retreat task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Nix has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nix and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Alright. I guess we're going... Oh, it's on this way. Use the herring to lure out the Nix. Fattened herring. When used as bait, a fish this size is sure to attract even the largest of beasts. And Nix. I don't even know what a Nix is. Maybe I do, I'm not sure. He said it was a slimy creature. So, I don't know. Maybe it's like a jellyfish or something? This is a fattened herring also. It's not just a normal herring. It must be a fat one. No. Waiting. You have to set the bait and wait at the same time. Oh, it's a frog. Froggo. Alright. Lie in wait for the Nix. Well, did you deal with the Nix? Nix leg. Almost as large as an elk goat leg, but several times leaner. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I like how he also calls it busy work. I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. A modest proposal. Wisket has an important mission for you. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master Jijiriju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Jijiriju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so Kai, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will give you, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud to speak with Landinel at Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay. He wants us to travel across the entire world to the Black Shroud in Camp Tranquil to go and acquire a single ingredient for this wine. Alright then. You require assistance, adventurer. So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Kai. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Or the nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. For me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Okay. Oh, we got a glamour prison. Okay. And there's a side quest here too, apparently. We'll always have Ulda. Dito Moshraka needs a favor of an adventurer. The goodwill of a maid so proficient with polearms is surely worth having. I heard Captain Landinel regaling you with the many tales of his youth. Much has he seen and known, having journeyed throughout his Eorzea with naught but his wits. I'm a child of the Twelves Wood, a whaler through and through. Never have I cast a shadow that was not forged by a sun that perches atop the great elm at dawn. Yet travel I would, if only in mind. They say an Uldan trader is nearby to the south. Will you find for me a thing from that city strange and great? I have duties, or else I would go. You'll not find me ungrateful. Alright. Trial by Turtle. Langella needs to explain a few things to you. Let me be clear, the business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Ditov here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Holy crap. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Kai. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Okay. This guy is pretty sure that we're gonna get wrecked. Planning on taking a jaunt around Roots Lake, are we? Well, do take care to enjoy yourself. I shall see you when you return. Rather, if you return. Never doubt that Camp Tranquil has a powerful protector in the Sixth Spare. You've heard of the prowess of Captain Langenel, of that I am certain. Alright, yeah, we've read all of this dialogue here as well before, which is kind of nice. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to dismiss Birdie. Okay, so where does this, the side quest is down here, huh? Oh, there's another one here too. What is this? A burning request. Florent needs a capable adventurer to locate his lost goods. Hail adventurer, you come at an opportune time. My botanist hatchet serves its own purpose well enough, but I'd hesitate to use it on anything that bites back. I would guess that your own skill at arms is more apropos for this situation. I was crossing the bridge behind me when I got to thinking of all I've seen since the calamity. When boggles the mind, wobbles the body, and before I knew it, I was nearly on my face and the lumber in my arms was scattered all over the bridge. Some of it must have fallen over the side. Now, I'm not so green as to go vaulting under the bridge when I know perfectly well the fiends below, but an adventurer should have little and less to fear. Will you go in my stead to retrieve the wood? Alright, I guess we can do that. Doesn't sound like it's going to be too much effort. What do we just jump down here and go get some wood? Dropped lumber. We just need 3 pieces apparently. Oh, what? I didn't pick it up. There we go. Hopefully there's not too many random side quests here. I'm not even sure why they're putting random side quests in. Because we already kind of did all the side quests originally, but it seems like if you do the story they add more. Which seems kind of strange because the pacing for EXP is already, like you already vastly get out-leveled. You vastly outpace the leveling process for the main story. Just through the EXP from the story alone, so... But if it's their inclination, I guess we can do it. Uldan Trader. You sense a hostile presence. Apparently there are condors here. Ah! That scream, though. Now that, sire, is what I call a close call. Good for nothing, that guard of mine. I swear these new cell swords are more of a cell scabbards. Here, pray take this for your trouble, the more precious of my wares, Uldan incense. Sigh, a close call this was. Another moment and I would have been carrion for their feast. I see. Well, I guess we got some incense. I guess now we can go get that egg. Basically just collecting random crap from the swamp. That is our duty for the moment. Adamantoise egg. Mine now. Give. You sense a hostile presence. It's a giant turtle. It's very upset with you. It doesn't matter that it's very upset with you because it is now dead. Oh, hold on, I still need to... I thought I already claimed the egg. You have to still... You have to claim the egg. Okay. Oh, these wood dwellers are still contending with the random bugs in the forest, it seems. The bugs and the bats and the various other wildlife. Adventurer, I am already glad for your return. Did you find my wood where it fell? Dropped lumber. I like how it's like explicitly classified as dropped lumber, even though we are now holding it. A long piece of planed wood dropped by the ever graceless Florent. Wonderful. The tavern will get a fine blaze out of these. 'Tis firewood for Buscaron's druthers you were gathering. A little damp, but nothing that a little drying won't fix. The sun is strong and the way is long, after all. Much appreciated. Okay. I guess that's kind of a nice side quest. We got firewood for Buscaron. That's nice. Did you find something? I hope the 12 that it transports me as the captain's tales do. Uldan incense. From myrrh to sandalwood, the soothing aromas emitted by these alchemically crafted incense cones will instantly take one back to the jewel of the desert. The scent, my head swims. I see markets and the Colosseum, languorous evening strolls past roses with the heart of the sun still on them, or the heat of the sun still on them. What smells? They inflame my imagination and possibly my sinuses. Thank you, adventurer. You have more than earned this. Okay. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Giant adamantoise egg, an exceptionally large egg with a seemingly unbreakable shell. When it hatches, the baby adamantoise that emerges will likely be as large as a hound. Ah ha ha ha, such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me, I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uda Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Kai. Okay. And these guys, they don't have any... No different follow-up text. Alright. Fair enough. Just making sure we talk to all these people. Yeah, this guy says matron's teats. Okay, so we need to go to Forgotten Springs. Oh, okay. This is actually a new zone. I wouldn't mind riding there from Little Amigo to see the sights in between, because I think I haven't actually been through much of Southern Thailand before. I guess it's all connected, actually. I thought it wasn't part of the same area. Actually, I think we've been to that area for the Paladin quest. Whoa, hey! Hello, Chthonic. I don't know if that's how it should be said, though. I'm saying it like Boggy the Bear would say it. It might be a wah, hey! I don't know. Alright, we've talked to this guy before. Actually, I think we brought that guy some tea. Although I don't know why you would... Well, I guess at nighttime it would be nice to have tea in the desert, but... if it was during the day, it wouldn't be so nice. No idea. It was an old Game Boy game, so text doesn't really convey that well. Guess it's up to interpretation. Oh boy, there's a lot of like level 40, 45s here. Interesting. A Labyrinth Guide to Knowledge Reflection. Minority Report. Is there any like... oh no, these are Amal Jaw. Wait, Flaming Beacon. You can actually kill this thing? Or like fight it? Also, why are the monsters here so strong? It's kind of weird. Dude, these guys are really powerful. I'm actually gonna like die to this thing. These are vastly higher level than it feels like they should be for this area. Oh jeez. Yeah, there's guys just standing next to giant torches. Oh, what's up, Skills? So have you set up your adventurer plate? I have not. I have not set that up yet. Okay, we can just go warrior and clap this thing. Again, it feels like really weird though, because like normally in the main story, it would like this would be the closest place you would have, and then you would like travel down this way. But these are like very powerful, it seems. I don't know if that's intentional. I mostly just want to take out this flaming beacon. I don't know what it does. Does it fight back or anything? Or is it just... it's just a giant... it's just a giant flaming pillar. Okay, rip that thing, I guess. Oh, we set ours up the other day. It's kind of neato. Can you try and view mine while I'm offline? Yeah. Let's see. Skittles, view adventurer plate. There it is. 87 Reaper. Chief Serpent Sergeant. What is this? Is this like the hours that you clock in? You clock into your Final Fantasy shift? Is this your 9 to 5 schedule? Main scenario, dungeons, raids, casual, role-playing, leveling. Hours of play. Unholy knee breaker of Doma. He's gonna break your knees. It's pretty cool. I like the Mog sticker too. It looked pretty neat. Alright, let's go back to Paladin so we can get the full ass-kicking experience that this zone has to offer. I'm just curious if there's like another... Is there another way through here? Oh no, there's not. This is like literally just Zanrak encampment. So what is down this way then? It looks like this is the entrance to a dungeon. Iron Tortoise. A gentleman is rather than does. What is up with the music? Wait, a band of zombies has been exhibiting uncharacteristically civilized behavior of late, which has greatly unnerved the people of Thanalan. Dispatch the dapper undead for the benefit of the living. Dude, I don't think you're supposed to go through this way. Look, I normally wouldn't actually even be able to go through here as like at my current level, and I'm already over leveled for the main story quest, but I'm like, there's a gatekeeper here. What is this? It's a guild card from MHW. I like it. Brings back good memories. MHW. Is that Monster Hunter World? Oh wait, oh, it's like a guild card for Monster Hunter World. Oh, I see. I got you now. I thought you said it was like you got it from Monster Hunter World. I'm like, wait, did they have like some sort of a like crossover promotion or something? There's supposed to be a gatekeeper like right here. Or like here. But there's nothing here. The map is like lying. Unless it's like this area here? I don't know. This seems very strange to me. I guess you're supposed to just go around. Monster Hunter World is one of my all-time favorite games. I beat Monster Hunter World like 4 times base game and 3 times Iceborne DLC. Oh jeez. Sounds like a lot. A lot of Monster Hunter. It's pretty popular from what I gather. From people. It went through like a huge popularity spike not too long ago. Oh wait, we might be able to like go backwards here. Like up through the town. Ranger of the Drake. Last oasis for the killing moms ahead. My water plump friend. Know it and know it well if you've a mind to venture into the Sigoli. Drifting Cloud. Unfriendly sort of folk, the U, asked leave to use one of their empty bunks once and they near threw me out of town. Huh. Junkmonger. This is... Oh, there's high ethers here actually. That's kind of neat. I don't even know if I've seen a high ether before. Merchant and Mender. Oh, they've actually got items also. And I've got some fishing bait. Purchase weapons. Huh. Okay. Ugaro Muli. Wait, what the heck is going on here? At a glance, sandworms seem little more than mindless minions of the desert. Am I dead here? Mindless minions of the desert. But it is now believed that each worm is bound to the others in their community, forming a sort of hive mind which recognizes when one part of the group has been injured or killed. This hive mind is now guiding a swarm of the worms towards Forgotten Springs to the exact revenge of the U tribe. To exact revenge on the U tribe. I see. So this place is... the U tribe lives here. What the... Why does it say that the fate is like so much... The progress is like really far. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this in 3 minutes. Seems unlikely. It's so weird though, because like the progress meter like makes it look as if it's almost done, but it's nowhere near being done. If you have to kill this thing. It just keeps on like killing NPCs. Her mom is done. I guess so. I mean, she must have been at some point. Lol, I'm currently playing foster parent to a cat and she just tried to eat my headphones. Well, maybe you should instruct it not to do that and see if it listens. There's a chance we might be able to do this. Oh wait, yeah, there's someone else here. We should definitely be able to now. Oh jeez, they aggroed the other worms. Why would you do this? Dude, there's only 40 seconds left. Just DPS the boss. We're not gonna kill it in time. There's 30 seconds. Go. "15 seconds. Yeah, we got it. But wait. Is that... oh, okay. Yeah, get him out of here. Go away. Revenge of the worms. More like not the revenge of the worms. Hey, she's happy, look. Wait a minute, what are... these aren't worms. Where did these things come from? Well, I'm using them... while I'm using them, the nerve of some cats. Cats are the best, except for when they chew things they shouldn't. Teach cat how to do micro soldering. Oh yes, clearly that That would work. If it's water you're after, I'm not the person to talk to, or was there something else? Oh, what do you do here? I'm a fully fledged hunter of the proud Yu tribe, known as the Children of the Sands. Every day I rise at the crack of dawn to roam the dunes for game. These springs may be paradise, but the desert is a harsh place. If you can't hunt, you're about as useful as a babe at the breast, just another mouth to feed. What kind of place is this? This is the only settlement in the Sagoli Desert, and my home. In the past, it thrived as a hub for trade. Folk eventually lost interest in us, though, and that trade died away. That's how our place came to be known to outsiders as Forgotten Springs. But just when we started to enjoy our isolation, some runes decided to appear just south of here. Now the Ladons are back in droves, and we have to put up with their grasping ways all over again. Huh. Alright. Whoa, there's a lot. Oh, that's why they're called the U tribe, I guess, because all of their names start with U. I guess that might be one of those, like, Mikote naming convention things. Potentially. Never gone fishing in the desert. There's no difference between sand and sea once your quarry is on the hook. Alluding to the sand fishing, I guess. Wait, when... our territory is sacred. Sully this land and you will have offended us all. Okay, Jesus, we won't sully the land then. When approached by a bear in the woods, play dad, and you'll come out with the bear being able to ride a bike. Oh my god. You don't know about that? Yeah, I don't know. Seems questionable. Our tribe once dwelled here in peace, unconcerned with the affairs of the outside world. Alas, civilization encroaches ever nearer, bringing corruption and vice in its wake. Yeah, those outside world people causing problems. Hey, the chocobo is like taking a bath in the stream. That's kind of nice. I mean, actually, let's catch a fish here. Just one fish. We catch fish. Give fish. Oh, a clown loach. Okay. What is this place? Forgotten Springs. You can catch copperfish, warm water trout, and clown loaches, apparently. Alright. Teach the fish you caught to write. I'm bracing for a pun of some sort. Wait, what is this? What is she doing? What? All this water wasted on those kittens. A shame it is. I guess some people don't like the U tribe. The stalls you seek are down the Minotaur Mom. Oh, is this what this place is? No, this is the Red Labyrinth. Oh, I see. The Minotaur Mom is up there. It's not the Minotaur Dad, though. When is your next coupling, sister? I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe that's like their mating ritual or something. There is no pun. We're just saying you should teach that fish you caught to write. Oh, okay. The nun's a sop who cares not about his duty, but that mane. I guess there's a bunch of Mikote women thinking about mating? Question mark. Kind of seems like what they're doing. Who's this? Wait, what is this? There's like a hidden spring here. What are they doing? You are a very cleanly people. Return home sticky with sweat, sand, and blood of the prey. These springs will see it all washed away. I see. The Forgotten Springs of Forgotten Springs. So, what advantage would having a fish that knows how to write provide? Just out of curiosity. You would have a writing fish. A fish write. A fine hunter is Ulamana. Most fine. Not many among the you make my tail curl so. Who? Ulamana. Huh. Okay. Ranger the Drake. You'll find Yula Dashi easy to discern, I think. The chiefest among sandworms, she is larger than most and is a pleasing shade of rose red. I'm not sure what that's implying. Is she talking about a literal sandworm? Or like... is it like a figure of speech? A chiefest among sandworms. Ula Dashi. Ukamuli. Sign, this is all I've got to show for a day's hunting. Uraraka will never let me hear the end of it. That's all you got? It's like the head of a fish. Oh no. Natural hot springs are way hot, like hotter than a hot shower. The fish could communicate and make fishy poetry and other aquatic writings. I see. We don't think that far ahead. We just want to give animals the same powers as humans. A red sandworm, aka the one you and that guy killed like 5 minutes ago. Was it red? I didn't pay attention. I didn't take note of the name. It was this giant sandworm in my mind. Ukanulua. You stand before the abode of our tribe's most wise and noble chieftain. See to it that you act with propriety. Oh, I see that these are like things that they caught. I wasn't sure if this was like leftover crap from the fate. Uraraka, how do you like this, adventurer? The great Ulamana is the only one among us who can bring down a bigger game. Utawali. The creatures in these parts are terribly skittish of late. Hardly good news for a hunter like me. What do you suppose has gotten into them? I don't know. Maybe they're scared that there's a bunch of cat ladies hunting them in the desert. Maybe they're all riled up. Might not have been paying attention, but he was seeing red, alright. Yes. Oh, these are the people we're supposed to talk to. Uda Nun and Ukuba Tia. This guy has a side quest. Survey says people are talking and Ukatia would know what it is they say. I wouldn't spend too much time with Utika adventurer. His strain of foolish cheer can be catching, and I've found it wise to never become too happy. Happiness begets complacency, and it's only through discontentment that one rises to become more. This brings us to the issue of which one of us will next lead our tribe. Unlike Utika, the matter of who becomes the next nun is one I take most seriously. Each of us represents a distinct vision for what lies ahead. You see, I'm fascinated with the future. We cannot create it, but we can be prepared for it. We can profit from it, or we can perish by it. And I need you to speak with the immigrants, for they see Forgotten Springs through the eyes of opportunity, not loyalty. We must think beyond our ken. If you have ideas, bring them to me, the next nun of Forgotten Springs, no matter how peculiar they may seem. Okay. Oh wait, it's Uka Tia, the guy he was talking about. He's right here also. Fetch the freshman. With nary a word, Uka Tia indicates that he has a delicate commission for you. You there, you have the smell of a resourceful drink of water. Help me with the young ones, will you? I speak of a novice ranger by the name of Ukazuna, one of our most promising. I sent her southwest to hunt anglers, but she is rather long in returning. She should be back by now, even if she'd killed one, dressed it, and made a saddle out of it. As young a huntress as she is, I suspect she tripped over her own tail and has made a right mess of things. But this is something she ought to do on her own. I fear sending one among the tribe to help her is out of the question. You, on the other hand, are a very different story, or are a different story. Adventurer, when you're tired of culling birds and moles, come hunt the sandworm with us. Alright. What's his last name? Is Tia? This guy's last name is Tia. There's lots of Tias. Every Tia we see fills us with joy. Is there? I want to know you know who. We should ask those two to join our hunting party. But the large one reeks of boots and sour ale. Steady, become one with the bow and guide the arrow with your soul. Wait, I thought... Isn't this the one we were supposed to talk to about... Render assistance to Ukazuna. I thought this was the one we were supposed to talk to, but clearly I got them confused. Drifting Cloud. I never did understand why they've so few bunks here. You see the miners pitching their tents down at Bargot's Strike. You think they want to be holed up there. Of course not, it's just they couldn't find an inn hereabouts that weren't filled up. Bargot's Strike. Where's Bargot's Strike? Oh, it's here. Heat of the Moment. I guess there's a quest in the middle of the desert as well. We might have to go check that out. Oh no, Chocobo left. It's okay. Yeah, okay, we talked to her already. Feels like the NPCs are dispersed in like a very... I don't know what the word for it is. They're kind of like scattered all over the place. I wanted to say haphazardly, but I don't think that's quite accurate. Sidimund, Flame Captain. A full-scale Amaljaw attack would breach the defenses here within a day. With the lizardmen making so free of Xanarak of late, it would be for the good of all to have the immortal flames bolster the outposts here in Forgotten Springs. Southern Thanalan is rife with Amaljaw. After a goodly number of parleys with the Nun of the U, we were able to establish an immortal flames outpost here. Now we work together against the lizardmen. I see. I wonder if that's what Bargot Strike is. Or it seems like a mining camp, but I don't know. Maybe the Immortal Flames have their camp nearby here somewhere. Oh wait, the last place we need to talk to is in Minotaur's mom. Alright, I see. Oh, and he's talking to this Lalafell as well, with the Chocobo. I see. Are there any secrets back here? Oh. Wait, what if I get stuck back here? I'm just checking behind the buildings in case there's any sneaksters hiding back here. I kind of doubt it though. I think the sneakiest thing is those two Mikotes in the springs. Seems like it's probably the sneakiest NPC placement. Cool, alright, well then. We were in here too, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, did we go in here? I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did, okay. We only decided on the surname Mox, which in Zela Aura denotes the tribe. The Mox are a tribe that hide amongst all tribes in plain sight, scattered and decentralized through them unbeknownst to the tribes they infiltrate. There is little known about the Mox for those reasons. I see. Decentralized tribe, huh? That sounds kind of good. Ooh, Minotaur Mom. So where does this go out? Flame Private. Nod's reflection is through here. The way is dark, but I've walked it 1,000 times. I can guide you through if you like. Travel to Nod's reflection. No. So I think this is like a one-way exit, basically. To like go back out to this area. Because I don't think you can come back in. We might try it, I guess, just to see. But let's, Wait, to become an immortal flame, you must first learn to feel the burn. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Yes, large muscular men becoming immortal flame soldiers, I guess. Junkmonger. What do you got? Oh, potion of strength, huh? They got some weak potions of mind and vitality and strength. Interesting. I guess... Is this what they were talking about when they said they had an Immortal Flames camp? Because this is not much of anything here. Anyways, Riri Disu. I say more trade, fewer hindrances. Forgotten Springs is ideally situated to be the waypoint for trade routes across the desert. If only the nun would think to woo us merchants instead of outright rejecting us. Minority Rapport. Riri Desu seems to need help with a delivery. So I was all set to open up a shop in Forgotten Springs. Would have been glorious, an amazing location, a string of customers lined up, a bevy of beauties about it. But the nun of the tribe, Uada nun, up and forbade it, just like that. Now, in a way, I understand it. The Yu kill or gather most of their own food, so they don't need what I'm offering. But surely the nun has to see there's more to his oasis than his own tribe. Prospectors, adventurers, flames. We just don't live or eat as they do. But there I go again, getting on my soapbox. I might as well talk to you about something you can help with. Could you take this package to Bargot Strike and get it to a fellow called Odinel? Oh, but it does make sense. It really does. If you come by ox cart, it feels like half a mom, and like 2 moms if you come on foot. So to a minotaur, it would be exactly a mom. Actually, now that I've said it, okay. A little bit confusing. Alright, so wow, we actually got a quest to like go and travel to Bargot Strike, so I guess we'll do that. Oh, fake complete. I guess that was for those zombies. Oh, actually, wait, hold on a second. Can you can like kind of see outside the door there, like just a little bit. You can see like the inside of the cave. It's kind of weird. Non's reflection is through here. Okay, let's go there then. I want to see where it spits us out. Oh, it's here. This path leads to the Minotaur Mom. If you're headed there, I will show you the way. Okay, so well, where is this? I'm actually curious now. This is like really well hidden or something. Also, it is really dark in here also. When zombies go fast, you can call them zombies. Yes. Very fast undead. Looking into bunny lore. Here. Where is this? Wait, it's... Oh, what the heck? Gatekeeper. It says there's a gatekeeper here, but this actually spits you out like up here. Labyrinth Guide to Minotaur Mom. And this spits you out all the way up here. Burnt Lizard Creek. What the heck? Labyrinth Guide to Minotaur Mom. Gatekeeper. Oh, I think I get it now. So like this little area in here is part of Minotaur's mom, but there's a solid wall dividing this area, and this gatekeeper teleports you up here. So there's no way you can access it from like this giant circle area. Okay. But on the map it looks like you can. Okay, it makes sense now. That's very strange. Also, it seems like it makes sense, like, level-wise here, because there's only, like, level 30 mobs. So I think this is actually kind of the intended way you're supposed to get into that place. With that said, I'm kind of curious to see what Burnt Lizard Creek is. Is that a fishing spot? I'm missing it might be. There's a tunnel going through that area that you used to go through. You just don't see it. It teleports you instead. Yeah, right. I don't know. It didn't like click with me at first. We fish. I was just given a winter coat just before I came off for the night. A winter coat. Isn't it a little bit late for a winter coat? Warm water trout. Oh yeah, Burnt Lizard Creek. It's a fishing spot. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll take the long way down to Bargot Strike. I'll take the scenic route. The scenic and dangerous route. I wonder, can you... I wonder if you can go that way. We'll probably be through this way again sometime. But I'm curious now. I want to know where this way goes. It looks like this is just an Amaljaw camp, though. Like, I don't know if you can actually traverse the zone this way. Oh, jeez. There's so many of them. I'm gonna just switch to warrior in case, in case things get dicey. Oh yeah, they are getting dicey a little bit. Oh, coat in-game. It still feels late for a winter coat even in-game, though. The area is going to be a snowy place as far as I can tell from the cutscenes. Oh, it's like a storyline thing. I see. Oh hey, look, you can go through this way. There's just a ton of lizard people. I like that they make this area like kind of threatening. With the all the Amaljaw people. I still don't get the watchtowers though. I guess you can just break those if you feel so inclined. Oh jeez, it's a long ride out there. What is even out here? It's just nothing but sand. I hate sand, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. It's just some nameless guards here. Firegun Strike. It's one of these guys who just know how to lift a box. Some miners. Oh, mighty Bargot, lend us your hammer. Best keep that nonsense to yourself while... Best keep that nonsense to yourself while the foreman's watching. Okay. Oh no. Well met, adventurer. A package came from the Minotaur Mom, did you? Wrapped merchandise. The bundle appears to contain food rations and a flask of drinking water. Thank you most kindly. The Mom's a pokey kind of place, small as the dickens, and all manner of isolated to boot. Makes it tough to get up there and give Riridisu the custom he's due. Right shame about the nun's decision. A store in the Springs would have been a kindness. It's just a crying shame, and the worst part is there's no changing that old Mikote's mind, mostly on account of the fact he hasn't one. I see. The Alligans were powerful people, alright, but I venture to guess it was all this heat that did them in. One more year here and I'll be needing a sarcophagus. Heat of the moment. Mumigoi has a vast amount of dirty and dangerous work for an adventurer. You see all this? All the excavation knowledge of Amagina and Sons mineral concern put to use uncovering the remains of the Allagan Empire. We mine knowledge here, not ore. Now, that sounds grand, and it is, but most of my time is actually spent mothering this equipment. It's on account of the sand getting into the worst places, and the damn stuff is everywhere. Which brings me to you, naturally. Your showing up now is a godsend, and who am I to refuse the gods? You could you remove 3 piles of sand right over there? You be careful as you go about it, though. Some smoke bombs have burrowed into them, and they're none too friendly. The sand gets in your head, I tell you. Some days I'm not even sure if I'm digging or burying. The Segoli desert's like a yellow-eyed harlot. Knocks you flat and leaves you high and dry. I see. Well, let's open up these sand dunes and... I don't know, it's an angry smoke bomb. And by smoke bomb, it means angry fire orb demon thing. No, wait, there's no... There wasn't one for that. So you can't go in here. Are there any other NPCs here, or is this it? Seems like a little bit of a dump. It's a small mining operation. Sand and snow are the worst game environments. I don't usually mind the snow environments, but I know you mentioned Chthonic, you're kind of sensitive to light, so I can imagine that these areas would not be very pleasant to look at. Three pinches of bomb ash. That was a wonderful adventure. Those piles are growing larger by the day, and I can't tell you how little I wanted to clean them up myself. But speaking of things I have no interest in doing, I'm sure you've noticed by now the glut of smoke bombs surrounding the site. Well, they're not here by chance. They're here on account of the equipment. The machines run bloody hot, and the heat draws the bombs in. And every time that happens, we need to shut everything down, or else risk them exploding on the lot of us. We'd appreciate it if you could take care of 4 of the pesky devils. Okay. So you just killed 3 smoke bombs, but now please go kill 4 more. Alright. Oh, I think these might leash. They might leash. Oh, Chocobo friend would be useful actually. Oh, actually, I just realized something. I think Lucky is probably like fully leveled up now. Yeah. I might start leveling healer, I guess. Wait, unable to execute action. Companion skill level is too low. Oh, do you need to like do something special to like start leveling another one? I don't know. I don't know if I need to get another rank, but it seems like it's not getting XP. Maybe it's because these mobs are too low level, actually. We are level 39 after all. Ark Survival Evolved, dinosaur game, the desert map, and that was really cool. It doesn't look as bad as expected. Looks about as good as Red Dead 2 for the desert areas, which are actually pretty nice in regards to desert areas. We actually do like nicely. Yeah, I've heard of Ark Survival Evolved. I haven't really seen a lot of it, but it's also quite a popular game from what I've heard. By Noland and by Thal, freedom from distractions at last. Thanks to you, I might be able to spend more than a minute focusing on the dig. Nothing beats having an extra pair of hands around. And that's it. So we got sent on a random side quest to go into the middle of a mining outpost in the middle of the desert. And, yeah, apparently that's it. You just clean up some sand and kill some bombs, and they're like, okay, that's it, that's all we've got for you. See you later. Star Wars The Old Republic's Tatooine, this place of just sand and stuff, that's when it's bad. Because sand isn't usually too bright, it hurts our eyes, it does a little, but a lot less than snow, less reflective. some sandy areas might have some whiter sands which can hurt, but the main thing is combined with the slowly expanding migraine and sand zones. We also get extremely disoriented and confused and stuff without constantly having things to observe, mountains even, or small shrubs, animals roaming around. Yeah, deserts are terrible for that. They're just hard to navigate without like a map or something. Luckily this game you have a map, so you can kind of just go by the cardinal directions rather than landmarks. Oh, we have to like help them out. Groan I, oh gods, I'm sorry. Oh, not to you. I'm sorry that I failed so miserably. Uktia gave me this mission himself, and he's sure to be the next nun of the tribe, and I have dishonored the name of the you. I could crop my tail as a penance, but I have to redeem myself. I'll just do something different. Again, sigh, I'm trying so hard. Oh. She ran away out here. Wait, can you fish her? I wonder. Oh, you can. I think this might be a cloud fishing area. The bait is not suited. Let's try this. Let's try the saltwater boilie. I'm so surprised that this is a fishing spot. Oh, there we go. The fish gets away. I feel that, like when I played The Crew 2, it snowed and my eyes cannot for the life of me see the roads. We don't know how to describe it, but it's extremely mentally draining. To play such zones, like it's after a while of seeing the same sandy textures, after a while the brain just starts not working right and burning out, and the head hurts slowly more and more over time, the whole time. Dude, can I not catch anything with this bait? The snow is just so bright it hurts, so if we get that feeling too, we don't know because the pain overrides it. I see. Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible. And even with the map, it's just the same colors over and over, the same textures. Repetition is not natural to us. It messes with our mind a lot and hurts and confuses us. New Vegas was very difficult to play because of this, but a texture upscale made it so much more detailed to the point it was actually bearable. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a nightmare. Jeez, New Vegas is like all sand. Oh hey, a sandfish. Okay, last fish. Or like, if it fails, that's fine too. I was just curious, because I haven't actually been to like a cloud/sand fishing area yet. So I didn't know if this counted as one, but it looks like it does. Huh. So what is this? Sagoli Desert. Interesting. Storm Rider and Sandfish. Alright. That's kind of neat. I guess we'll see what happens with that one Mikote that messed up. Fascinating adventure, very fascinating. They speak much truth to you, these immigrants. You are my ears on the street. All the voices cry out for Forgotten Springs to open its gates. If our tribe is to prosper, we must enjoy the coin and protection of immigrants and outlanders. When I am none, the old ways will have to give way to the new. Tools of office. Ukabatia seems to be in an impatient mood. The law is clear. To become the nun of the Ute tribe, one must defeat the current nun. In my case, this means Ueda nun. However, in order to win the right to challenge Ueda, I must first triumph over Utakia. He stands in my way, and I in his. In this manner, the nun is protected from a constant challenge. But to defeat Utika, my arms must be impeccable. A fool he may be, but weak he is not. I shall make new arrowheads, and for that I need barbs from a Yarzan. Half a dozen should be enough. Oh, okay. We need to go slay those Yarzans that were chasing us on our way back to camp, apparently. Took it hard, did she? She should. She's bringing up the rear in this crop of novices. If this were a game of if we take the hindmost, she'd be on fire right about now. The reckless always have to take the hard way. They fail until they succeed or get themselves killed. To tell you the truth, I was exactly like her once, down to the earnestness. Mind games. The reserved Ukatia would have you light a fire within his struggling novice Ukazuna. This guy seems more concerned about his novice than he does about taking leadership of the camp. Familiar scent. I like the way you handled yourself the last time. Would you be my helping hand in the desert once more? You remember Ukazuna, don't you? I have her where she needs to be, out hunting Amalja in the eastern Segoli desert. Humbled, petulant, and with no idea how to gather her wits or her skills. The kindling is laid, all it needs is a spark. Go east and dispatch 3 Amalja before Yukazuna's eyes. Harden that heart of hers, so weighed down already with the shame and pique, then with a deft psyche, strike upon that flint. Okay. Defeat Amalja in the eastern Segoli desert. Oh geez, you want me to ride all the way out there? Okay, let's do it this way then. We'll go get the Yarzan barbs, and then we'll make the trek across and teleport back. I guess that would be presumably the fastest way to go about this. Yeah, you need to kill us for the quest. Where do you think you're going? You get back here right now. Oh, they're making like crunching noises. What the heck? They're friggin' crunchy. I don't want to hear crunchy Yarzans. Alright, this should be all of them. And now we get to ride across the entire freaking desert. That's fun. There was no sarcasm in my voice, but it was implied. It's kind of a nice view of Little Alamigo, though. I think that's Little Alamigo. Maybe it's not. That might be Zanrak, actually. Oh, it is. Yeah, no, Little Alamigo is like way up there. So that's Zanrak. The lizard temple outpost. Honestly, I know it's random, but I wish the shield throw abilities had more of a bonk sound. It would make them a little more satisfying, yeah. I feel like the axe throw, like tomahawk for warriors, sounds a lot more impactful. It has this like weird like wind-up sound effect. It sounds like nice. The paladin one doesn't really feel like that. It just kind of like makes a whooshing noise and then it's over. Alright. What were we supposed to do? Like psych, I think? The psych emote? I'm sorry, I have to... I hate having to repeat that over and over. I have no idea what I'm doing. I got this far into the encampment and then I froze. Arg, it's also pointless. /psych. Oh no. Oh wait, I put an E on the end. That wasn't supposed to be there. You psych yourself up. Oh, there. Adventurer, I bore witness to your deeds. You were amazing. I felt as though I was in a daze, but now I'm fully aroused. I shall need time to consider your actions this day. Farewell. And there she goes. Alright, let's teleport back. I don't know, it sounds like your shield is a trash can lid. Yeah, something like that. The Yarzan barbs, have you fetched them? Yarzan barb, a sharp claw-like protrusion taken from the leg of a Russet Yarzan. My appreciations, adventurer. You may be surprised by what target these find. Note what you see of Forgotten Springs this day. The old ways are going in as quickly as arrows do fly. Oh jeez. Is he gonna just like kill Udan Nun? I don't know. Kind of sounded like it. Well done and thank you, adventurer, but I'm afraid someone may have wrecked our effort. That double-eyed fool Ukuba saw fit to give her another of his lectures as soon as she rode back in. Gra, the man is such a fool. His scolding ways have cost us more novices than the desert and beastmen combined. Ukuba has little love for anyone but himself. Oh wait, there's one more quest here now. Okay. You don't know me. Ukuba Tia is looking at you with a very cross expression. So it's you. Been working together with Ukatia in his schemes, I've heard. I suppose I can hardly expect an adventurer to be loyal, but I can't expect you to stay out of the U tribe's affairs, especially when they concern the training of our young rangers. The fact that Yokozuna has been naught but a disgrace to us is no excuse for your interference, no matter what Ukatiga might believe. For the nonce, I've dispatched her to the Minotaur Mom that she might reflect on her many flaws in solitude. But that will accomplish nothing by itself. This problem must be fixed at the source, Ukatia's foolish methods. Since you've gotten so close to the man, mayhap you'd be so kind as to tell him to refrain from corrupting other impressionable novices. Speak with Utikia Tia. Or Utika Tia. What's all this? Yukashiba expects me to stay away from the teaching our young ones. His foolish notions truly know no bounds. A true instructor does more than simply criticize his students when they fail. I continue to worry about how Yokozuna fares following the repeated rebukes she has received from that onion-eyed troll. Who knows what damage he's wrought. Please, adventurer, seek her out so that we might determine her mental state. Oh, there's another quest out here. The eyes have it. They keep popping up. It looks like it's a side quest night. Well, not safe for work mods are most common, but we don't know anything about those, so they don't count in this case. It's good to see you again. What's that? You're wondering how I'm doing? I'm fine. Don't worry yourself on my account. I have everything I need. Mostly. There is one thing you could do for me. I need 3 anglers, alive but enfeebled. I believe that when sufficiently weakened, they can be caught with simple sacks. Would you do me this favor? Could you catch the 3 anglers in those sacks? I'd appreciate it. Alright. I'm not sure why you couldn't go get them in the sacks, but I guess we'll go acquire some anglers in sacks. Would that make them angler sextons? If they were placed in sacks? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, here. There's a quest from the springs, apparently. Uatalo would confide in you about her troubles. Have I got a job for you, adventurer? You'll be positively perfect. You can look dangerous, can't you? My sisters and I like to bathe here after a hunt, but lately there have been oglers about. I've leapt out of the water to chase them off, but this only seems to swell their ranks. Will you chase them down and show them how furious I am? Okay. Oh, here. What are they doing? Gauging gent, discerning dandy. These proportions, pure perfection. I must painstakingly record how the moonlight radiates off her skin. Now that is what I call nubile. Okay. We must be furious. We are very angry. Uh-oh. No need to get angry, lad. I was just measuring these trees. Yes, these trees. Rather odd looking, eh? Only doing my bit for science. Measuring the trees, indeed. The way that the moonlight radiates off these trees is just remarkable. Well, whoa there. I'll never peep. I swear by the 12 gods, I'll see that look of fury and nightmares shudder. They're everywhere. What the hell? Laboring lad. Oi, you ain't got nothing against a working man taking a break from the heat, do you? Of course you don't. But speaking of heat, just take a gander just over there, eh? Eh? Alright, let's do, like that. Oh, or can't say as though I meant to offend you, sir. Well, I'll be going. Concentrating Carl. I can't get there from here, apparently. He's concentrating very hard. Away with you. Can't you see I'm trying to focus here? Sheesh. I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. No need to get angry now. I have a problem, alright? I was working it out with my mummy and yeah, alright. Get out of here. I don't know if it's supposed to be confront the ooglers or confront the oglers. I would be inclined to say oogle, but it's only got 1 O, so I think it's actually oglers. Fatigued fellow. Ah, the swaying trees, the peaceful water, the stunning, comely maidens. Yes, well then. But what? I said I like the trees too. It's not like I'm only here for the girls. Uh-huh. Who's this? A spineless sap. Mine eyes are dazzled by how they shine. I am as one turned to stone. Those fair Mikote must be thaumaturges, or conjurers, or those other mages, the ones with the books. Yes, those ones indeed. Oh, me lord, I've been tested and found most wanting. So easily was I blinded, trussed, and enfeebled. I must rise above these base impulses if I am to amount to anything. Marvelous, not an ogler in sight. You have my gratitude, adventurer. Though, having a good look at you, I suppose I wouldn't mind if you stole a peek now and then. Oh, jeez, here we go. Alright, a follow-up text. So now we just gotta go and sack some anglerfish. Do an angler. Oh no, don't kill it. Oh, it's Alvin the Ashen. It's the zombie. It's him. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Or if he's gonna just kick my ass. I think he's one of the lower rank ones. He's like a rank B or whatever, I think. It might be possible. I don't know. He takes damage. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good against him. Yeah, he's actually like not too much of a threat even. Unless he does something when he's close to death. I don't know if you're supposed to like accept the mark before you kill them, but I guess we'll find out. Oh. I guess you're maybe supposed to accept the mark first because we didn't really get anything for that. Well, I guess lesson learned. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can like still turn it in or something later on. Oh, also I accidentally killed the anglerfish. We're not supposed to kill them, we're just supposed to tag them and bag them. Oh, I interrupted, oh my god, he stopped me from using it. Alright. We have acquired the anglerfish. I guess let's teleport back, it's fine. I'd rather not walk all the way back there. Could you catch 3 anglers in those sacks? I'd appreciate it. Full angler-sized sack. Whatever could be floundering about in this angler-sized sack? I don't know. These should do nicely. I switched to archery, you see. And I thought that anglers might slowed would make fine practice targets. It's interesting. I wouldn't have dreamed of picking up the bow before, but some things became clear to me after that Amaljaw hunt. When I returned from it and spoke with Ukuba, he suggested that I might be more suited to fighting at range. 'Twas he who showed me how to shoot. He even gave me these arrows. The heads are of Yarzen barb. Oh, I see. Interesting. the plot thickens. I am fortunate to have both Ukuba and Utika watching over me. We are a tribe, and what I take from others I wish to give back someday. That is what I train for now, not to win praise or escape rebuke. Different though they may be, either Utika or Ukuba would make a worthy nun. Don't think I've grown too wise, though. Believe me, I'll still get a thrill and a half from putting arrows through these slimy monstrosities. Okay. So that's interesting. Those arrows were not meant for the current nun. They were meant for her training. Well then. You have found Yukazuna, have you? You have found Yukazuna well, you say, and she's become an archer. Why, that's brilliant. I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. And those Yarzan barb arrowheads. Yukuba spent arrows shaping those. Well, well. I hate to admit it, but he is a better man than I gave him credit for. Still, he shall receive no quarter from me. I intend to lead this tribe, and it will be all the easier to beat him bloody if I keep my dislike of him intact. I guess that's the end of that question, then. So I guess we don't know who's going to lead the tribe then. Ukuba Tia or Utika Tia. It's going to be one of them. But not until this old Udo nun has bitten the dust, apparently. Since no one can challenge him currently, because those two are both vying to be the leader. State your business, adventurer. Snort. Ha ha ha. So this is one Whiskit sends me. The one Whiskit sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Grape purple dye. Huh. I guess let's go with this determination, maybe? Actually, direct hit rate is usually pretty good. The perfect prey. Uda Nun wants you to hunt the most dangerous game. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and pragmatic. Or the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amaljaw encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amaljaw in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring me his necklace. Pray do not cause a disturbance whilst staying in Forgotten Springs. We have enough pressing concerns as it is. Alright. Oh wait, is this another NPC? Wait, who is this? You can't talk to them. Wait, Ulamana, isn't this like one of the leaders of the camp? What is she doing here? Why is she walking? You can't talk to her. Oh no, it's the Revenge of the Worms. Shh, the desert speaks. No, the worms are coming back. No. Tonight we dine on worm. This is pretty epic though, seeing like all of them ride into battle. Is this person gonna do it also? No, I don't think so. So many worms. How, I'm just curious how much damage we could do with AoE. Oh my god. There's so many attacks going off at once. We might actually be able to like kill them semi-quickly. Oh yeah, look, they die like really fast actually. But maybe that's when the boss comes up and you have to end up killing the boss. Oh yeah, there it is. Huladoshi. Do we do this again? I guess so. Oh, it's gonna take so long though. It's. I think maybe we dip out, maybe. That is dying kind of fast. I'm just curious, like, I guess there's no pet for this. Or there's no, like, vendor that opens up, it would seem. Unless maybe, like, one of the vendors, like, has other stuff. If they live, because I think some of the NPCs died last time. This person is getting chased by every single sandworm, apparently. I guess we can help clear out the sandworms. Oh, what the heck? I think I left the area. I think these might just keep spawning. Yeah, they do. They just keep spawning. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Okay, well this is ridiculous. This is not gonna happen if they're all aggro to me, so I'm just gonna get out of here. It was a waste of time. Oh wait, they're almost dead actually. Oh, also my chocobo is not here anymore. Fine, I guess we'll finish this up since we're already like invested. And since we dropped aggro on all the worms. Not the most interesting fight, though. It would be nice if the other person helped focus down the boss so it would go a little bit faster. I know, Lucky's gonna die. Feels bad, man. Rest in peace, Lucky. Alright, there we go. You obtain a sandworm fang. Huh. Oh, we have a lot of crap in our inventory. I guess there's no vendor here, huh? Nope. Also, some of the NPCs are not here anymore. They, like, died during the fight. Alright, well, time to ride across the desert again, it seems. I do kind of like the U-Tribe a little bit, but the zone doesn't seem that interesting overall. It's just got that kind of like Ul'Dan or like Thanalan stagnantness to it. It's probably not a word. I don't know. It's just a desert. It's kind of cool that they like catch their own food and stuff though. Use the spear to lure out the Ameljaw veteran. Okay. Bloody Gusarme. Gusarme? Gusarme. A trophy claimed by Udanan from the dying hands of an Ameljaw warrior. Lie in wait for the Ameljaw veteran. This feels very similar to the last quest of this nature that we did. A mournful cry echoes across the desert. Oh, my Chocobo is not here anymore. Got beat up by the worms. Alright. Actually, we can just teleport back rather than riding all the way over. Apparently there's a fate at Margot Strike. I doubt it's very interesting though, because that zone was... that, like, node wasn't really very interesting itself. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Crude necklace. A confusion of teeth, bones, and claws strung onto a piece of leather, supposedly from the pattern in which items are ordered. Other Ameljaw can glean the name and rank of the necklace's wearer. Huh, that's kind of interesting. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Hehehe. Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Toadskin jacket. I don't think we'll be keeping any of these, but I guess we'll go with the steel cars. When the worm turns, Udanon is finally willing to tell you of the ingredient you seek. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit, but no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Sigoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Alright, we gotta go slay more angler fish. And then we gotta go slay another giant worm like we did as a warrior for the warrior quest. Hey, the sunrise looks kind of nice at least. Makes the journey somewhat more interesting, I suppose. Across this barren wasteland. No, it's like too steep to even go up there apparently. Oh, we passed the area we were supposed to go to. Okay, there's a fate in this area. Interesting. Slay an angler and collect its carcass. Okay. This time we don't need to put it in a sack. We just need to watch it die, apparently. And then we just go south a little bit. Rotting angler. A few more bells under the sun and this fish will turn ripe as a fairy apple. Welwick worm territory. Waiting. The sand surrounding the angler carcass begins to pulse. With something. I think it like disappeared before I could read it. Probably with some sort of verbiage that is not inviting. Alright, the worm has fallen. We got the worm meat. Present your prize to Udanon. Alright, we teleport back now. This zone. It's not my favorite zone, I'll say that much. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Welwick worm meat. A large round slice of Welwick worm white meat. Your skills as a hunter rival those of the best. I applaud your success, Kai. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Whiskat. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Casa del Sol and seek Whiscat's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. There and back again. Some Lord of the Rings reference. Udanon would like you to deliver a gift to Whiscat. The captain was always fond of his brandy wine. I think, is it brandy wine? or Brandwine. Brandwine, I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owed to his wisdom and generosity. Whiskat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Kai. You are a skilled hunter, Kai, this I know, but your quarry is a god, this I also know. Blind or recklessness will avail you not against such foes, regardless of what Landonel may claim. Actually, if we go to Camp Tranquil, I'm not sure if that other guy has follow-up text. He might have had... Maybe not, though. I could have sworn this guy didn't have follow-up text. Oh, you've nothing left to prove, Kai, nor do you require further assistance from me. You know what you must do next. Okay. I guess that was his follow-up text. And so yeah, it would be off to Costa del Sol. However, I think I'm gonna call it an early night here because I'm pretty tired. We hit level 40 as well on the Paladin, so I guess tomorrow we'll do the next Paladin quest. Or we could hold off on it too. We could hold off and then go to like 45 or even 50, possibly. Before doing the Paladin quest and like get everything all at once. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it in for tonight. Although we might be able to make it to Titan tomorrow, possibly? Question mark? I don't know how much is left. Probably like slaying at least one more of those beast things. Collecting one more ingredient, basically the last ingredient that we need. But who knows? But yeah, short stream tonight. I don't know. I wasn't feeling super talkative or energetic, and also that zone didn't really have a whole lot to it. It felt like it was very much like a... I don't know what to even call it. I think Falcon yesterday said that it was like a very much a filler segment. It kind of feels that way. There's not really a whole lot to discuss. Although at least we took care of like looking around that place in southern Thanalan. So we kind of know the lay of the land there at least. Man, there's really like nothing of interest here at all though. Like, I was even hoping like Bayergot's Strike would have something interesting, but it's like, it's even more boring than the main Forgotten Springs place itself. Just really not an interesting zone down here. Little Alamigo even was at least like somewhat interesting with the lore, with the refugees, but man, this place down here is as dry as a desert. It really is the driest of deserts. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the comfy feather bed. I'll wrap things up here. So we go to sleep in our armor for the who knows what numbered time. But that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who showed up and was hanging out, Chthonic and Skittles in particular. Wait, to better facilitate the login process, the display of character information has been simplified. What? What? Where's my character? That's not good. What does this mean? Surely this isn't bad, right? What does this mean? Huh? Odd. It must just be like a glitch or something. I don't know. Oh wait, no, there's the queue. Oh, what is this? That's not like a standard loading screen. That's like different. It's not the usual loading screen, I should say, for Limbs of Laminsa. Or maybe it was different for the, during the event, during the Little Ladies Day event. I don't know. Maybe they're changing something with the login screen. It usually means the login servers are somewhat overloaded. When it's overloaded, they remove your character display. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll be invisible for a little while. It's sleep time for meowsers. Yes. It's sleepers time for the meowsers. Oh, there he is. He's back again. Meowsers is back. But it didn't seem overloaded. Super weird. I don't know. Limbs of Laminsa had a few people logged in, it looked like, in the main town center. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. Small overload, I guess so, yeah. Something like that. Anyways, tomorrow we'll, I don't know, I guess we'll figure out whether we want to do the Paladin quest or not. I feel like we could probably get away with going all the way to level 50 without doing it. Unless there's like dungeons. If there's a dungeon, I might go do the Paladin quests. Or like if we had to fight the Primal even, like maybe. I don't know. If you have to fight the Primal, I might, because I feel like this one might be a bit of a harder boss than Ifrit was. I always used to call it Ifrit. I still kind of want to call it Ifrit, but they pronounce it Ifrit in the cutscene, so I'm kind of like gradually shifting towards saying Ifrit instead. But yeah, that is all for tonight. Meowsers is going to sleep. Thank you again for hanging out, Chthonic, and anyone else who might have been lurking. And I will see you guys tomorrow at some time between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll figure out what we're doing then. Probably, hopefully, some more story advancement. But yeah, hope you have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.